Gemini, Gem, what is up? These are going to be your messages for the week of September 15, 2025 till the 19th. I love you, Gem. What is up? Thank you for being here. You are one of my favorites. Gemini, open your heart, Gemini. Open your heart to receiving. Okay, hard work is paying off, Gemini. Stay consistent in your efforts. Allow yourself to receive in Gemini. It is important to continue, okay, on your soul growth, improving, expanding your skills, your knowledge, okay, put into practice all of the things that you have been learning. Expansion is happening. Here comes the sun, little darling. The sun is here for you, Gemini. Illumination, clarities, and breakthroughs. And now, take it easy. Ace of Cups. Okay? You deserve it. You do. Slow and steady. Just go with nature. Embrace the weather. Embrace the cycles, but move with confidence. I'm hearing, even though you cannot see how far you have come, you're shining bright. So stay there. Stay in that energy, in your essence. The universe got your back. This is all that I've been saying, channeling. This is the energy of move forward with confidence. Move forward with confidence. Practice all of the things that you have been learning. Continue learning, improving. Prioritize. Be sustainable. There's no need to chase. There's no need to worry. Everything is working out. Okay? So we have the fixed signs here. This is where we're working through. And so it is important to take into consideration what's happening in the stars and how the astrology alignments and the eclipse, everything that's happening, how this is impacting us. And so this is the time to remember and to truly embrace the fact that we're not in control, that all we can do is go with the cycles, go with the challenges. All we can do is choose to show up each day. All right. Sometimes how we show up is having to cry. And that is completely okay, Gemini. Spirit is saying, we got your back. If you're doing the work, why would you worry? And now worry is part of the human experience. However, find a healthy way to process your emotions. Okay. I see you here with the Aquarius, opening your mind, learning new things. I see you speaking up or speaking out more. I see you wanting to express yourself, to share your gifts and your talents. I see you improving, always learning anyways, right? You're always learning. I see you feeling more like, okay, I've been on hermit mode and maybe I want to get out there and share what I have been realizing. Remember that physical activity is important for you with the energy of Taurus. Know your values, align yourself with your new you, okay? And now you might be still feel like, the butterfly that just got out of the cocoon and you're like, oh my God, I've been going through this process and this transformation and I'm still new to the new me. So how am I going to integrate to life? All right. But I want you to feel excited because the universe got your back. We have the card of the strength. Beautiful. So this is the Sun in Sagittarius. Sun in Sagittarius is an invitation to attend to life, right? Feeling empowered with grace, consistency, consistent efforts, focus. This is the solar plexus being activated, okay? So your solar plexus is being activated and the energy of Sagittarius is about being the student, but also being the teacher. So I see you sharing a lot of your energy and different ways through your self-expression with the world. Share your love, practice, 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 improve, seek the correct information. You're closing a cycle, how I see it here. We have Jupiter and Leo with victory. So this is victory over procrastination, victory over the past, victory over temptation, victory over unhealthy patterns and behaviors. However, remember, healing is not linear, Gemini. And so with Jupiter here and the sun and the universe, there's a lot of expansion, growth. There's a lot of power in this energy. And you are being asked to just embrace it and to share it, okay? Share your blessings with the world. However, remember to be practical, to attend to your responsibilities, to be graceful. Jupiter brings blessings, right? And with Sagittarius, you're being prepared, okay? So things are coming together. Even if you cannot see it, things are changing and shifting for you, Gemini, okay? We have Saturn and Pisces with indolence. So we still are working through the lessons, right? Lessons related to past experiences, how we deal with our emotions, how we process situations. I feel that this is a lot about relationships. And also this is about moving from being the dreamer into becoming the dream. You know what I mean? So practical application of all of the things that you have been learning. 100%. Look, Ace of Disc. This is masculine and feminine, grounding that big pentacle. And so the universe is offering you a new beginning, a new cycle. So you must continue organizing and nurturing your dreams, your goals, and your life. Okay, this is it. But however, this energy of the Ace of Pentacles is very, very powerful because it's rooted in truth, it's rooted in spirit. Is masculine and feminine working together, right? And you are supported because the universe got your back, which means that you have been putting the work. And things cannot go wrong if you're putting the work. We have the energy of sorrow with Saturn and Libra here reverse. That means that you still are working through releasing that. Remember, once again, it's a process. Everybody process energies very differently. And so you're not feeling this kind of, there's like a passion, that's like a renewed faith. Just go with it because we are transitioning. So remember that every day is just a new life. So how would you live your life if you think that way? You know what I mean? Be mindful. Express yourself. It's so important for you, Gemini. We have the energy of the moon. So we have more Pisces energy here. Okay. I feel that you still are processing some unconscious patterns or things that needs to be resolved. However, it feels very positive. We have the energy of power. So this is the sun in Capricorn. So you're doing the work. You're putting the work. So this energy feels very balanced. It's like I'm taking action. I'm learning new things. I'm opening myself to change. I'm paying attention to my emotions. I want to do things the correct way. I am open to meet the universe halfway, and so I'm gonna go for it. This energy also speaks of you having a lot of awareness, right? I know I'm healing. I know that there are periods of times where I'm meant to be resting, some other periods of time where I have to study, I have to implement. If I have children or if I have a partner or if I have my life, you have to find a way to work with Capricorn, with Saturn, to find a healthy way to attend to your life, your responsibilities. I don't see Gemini escaping from their life. I see Gemini showing up for their lives, right? And remember, nothing is just gonna fall on your lap. You need to meet the universe halfway. So how you're using your time? The Papa, El Hierophante. The Hierophant is here. This is Venus. This is the teacher and the student. This is the guru. This is it. This is, you must merge spiritual and physical. Okay, the Hierophant understand the laws of the universe, the laws of karma, cause and effect, duality, polarity, vibration, attraction. Once again, the fixed signs are here. And so this is very powerful energy because you are being prepared, Gemini, for what is meant for you. And so I'm speaking to those Geminis who are being active in their life. If you're not seeking to help yourself, to improve yourself, to learn new skills, to share your gifts and your talents, like if you are just in your house not doing anything and waiting for things to change, like things are not going to change, right? With this energy, you're also being reminded of, prioritizing your spiritual commitments, right? So meditation, learning, expansion, growth with this energy of Jupiter here. Why? Because Jupiter is going to bless you. Jupiter is going to bless every efforts, and Saturn is going to bless you coming back to integrity and acting from a place of where you are honorable. And so I see Gemini doing things beautifully. All right. We have more Sagittarius and more Saturn. This is a lot of expansion happening. This is you, learning new things, learning new skills, closing a cycle also of, I feel like, seeing yourself very distorted. Some of you are going to be closing a cycle of, having to work through all this sorrow and, I'm going to say, disappointment. We have the Princess of Cups. So this is you taking action from a place of understanding that you must honor the cycles of manifestation and co-creation. It's not the same, the manifestation you hear out there with things just fall on your lap just because you're regurgitating things. That's very different than becoming a co-creator, a conscious magician, and a conscious co-creator. Because then you understand you have to put the work and no excuses. You know what I mean? There's no excuses because you can have all of the excuses you want, but the universe is like, are you ready for a miracle? Let me show you. However, are you showing up to build a relationship with the creator, with the earth? Have you created a new alliance with the mother? Are you going within? How are you going within? Are you putting the work? Right? So this is about spiritual loyalty. So I see Gemini as the teacher and the student. I see you expanding, improving, sharing your gifts and your talents. Once again, be aware that we are all moving through the cycles and we're healing. We're still releasing. We're still clearing, transmuting with this moon energy. Then, just be aware. Be aware. Prince of Disc. This is you taking action from a place to where I feel empowered. I understand that I have to be determined. So focus, determination, consistency, right? Healing the masculine. And then with the energy of the moon in Aquarius reverse, the Seven of Swords, that means that you're getting out of your head and you are improving in your communication skills. You're improving in your way, in the way you're showing up for yourself and others. All right, Gemini, this being beautiful. I'm just going to keep it short and sweet because it is beautiful. Continue expanding. Share your gifts, your talents, be patient, and remember, allow yourself to receiving. The universe got your back. Okay? You are protected. You are here in your power. There's a lot of willpower and illumination with the sun. May you be blessed. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know if this resonated. Ciao, ciao, Gem Gem. I love you so very much.